Welcome everyone back to Masquerade May, and welcome to Game 2 of the triple header today. Last one on the stream for today. We got one of the one seeds, first one seed, one of only now unfortunately due to some DQs announced earlier today. The only one seed playing in this round. It is Big Boss KT getting back in the ring after a loss to Cody Llamas in this Sandy 16 of Aquatic April, and Andreas Allen coming back from some unfortunate hacking circumstances, finally gonna get his spotlight here tonight in the Big Disco region. Should be a fun one to watch. These two, Allen probably definitely an unknown for KT, but we will see what he does against him. We look at the schedule for today. Earlier today, High Noon had another upset. Nick, the 11 seed, needed a win, and he got it, and then some. Took down 6 seed Peter Onjak in this Big Disco region 4-1. We are going to lift the lid officially on the acrobatic region on the non-stream side tonight with Yoshi and Rogers, another 6-11 matchup. That is coming up at 9 o'clock. We look at the bracket here in Big Disco, and we already have a matchup set as Carson, the top sophomore from March Madness, after being just absolutely steamrolled by Myth in April in round 1, he gets back on his horse and puts himself into the second round, sweeping, returning Fitzy, 12 seed. So Fitzy's return, not quite what he had hoped, but hopefully he can bounce back here coming up in T4. And then also you had a big upset last night. Stingray, one of the final 4 participants, Zay knocks him out in 5. And so it'll be Zay Carson 5 versus 13 in round 2, Masquerade May. And on this top side of the bracket, you got KT and Allen coming up, and then Friday morning show, 10 a.m. We got H and Seth Cole, 8-9 matchup straight ahead for you to round out this top half of the bracket. We bring it in to the table here. We got Cody Llamas here to ref and co-commentate with me tonight. And Llamas, you ended KT's role in April. Now he's back on the stage, and he's going up against an unknown in Allen. We haven't really seen him due to some of those circumstances I mentioned. Just what do you think? What do you think we should? Do you expect anything really from Allen? What do you expect to see him do against KT? Do you think KT's got to stay on his toes, knowing that he's playing more of a player that he doesn't really have any film to study?
One knows what to expect, and that's the great mystery. KT has gone from pretty much knowing the player by a book to now not knowing the player by the book. So he's definitely getting both ways here. So it'll be interesting to see how game 1 plays out. And I think that'll tell how the series will go, probably both ways, or whoever pulls it off.
All right, we're going to go to the players, and we're going to start with Big Boss. KT, Boss, you had a respectable loss to Llamas in Aquatic April, obviously won March Madness over Ashley. And now you're going into a little bit of uncharted waters here in round 1. I mean, Allen still 16 seed, but he's you do a lot of film study. I know that, and you haven't really had the chance to do that since he hasn't really done anything this season. So just talk to me about what we just talked about with Llamas, going up against Allen, not really knowing what his strategies are and how you're going to stay on your toes in this opening round series.
Well, obviously, being the number 2 ranked player in the league's got its benefits, right? We didn't have to do much in April. Took care of business in March, lost to Cody. Past is the past. Unknown territory here. It's like going into a blind date. I'm not sure what to expect, but we'll see what game 1 is. I'm really good at figuring things out, usually by game 1 or 2. But I don't know, man. He's been watching film on the finale. That's what he told me. That's what he said publicly to Sanford. You never know. You never know, right? So expect the unexpected. Just kind of vibe with whatever and let it flow, man. I mean, I know Allen's a guy he ain't going to show me any disrespect or anything. We know in the past the round 1s have been weird with that. But we know Allen won't do that here. Should be a good match. Just kind of walk in the fire right here. We'll see what we can do and keep that 7-0 to 8-0 in round 1s. Let's do it.
All right. and we're gonna turn this over to Alan. He's gonna type his response. Alan, well, welcome back to the league, and you got a tough first round opponent, first match opponent in this season. Talk to me about facing KT. He's talking about you doing some film study. Just talk to me about what, if you can, about any of that strategy you're gonna try and employ tonight against KT, and how you're feeling getting into your first match here in MRE. Yeah, just type it out in the pod. And Cody, you're reffing us for us tonight. We obviously know what KT likes to do. He kind of goes across the board, but he can. He's got a lot of tricks he can pull out. We just don't know with Allen really what we're gonna see from him. Maybe we'll get a little insight here. You expect to see on the table on card starts, you think, from KT or maybe even Allen?
Honestly, I don't think we really know. I mean, we know what KT's gonna do. I don't even know why I showed up for that part of the reffing job, because we pretty much know what he's gonna do, and I think everybody does. Man of consistency. Hey, but we could spice it up. We never know. But he's very consistent with what he likes, and we don't even know what Allen could do. Mid-range, low, high. There seemed to be a trend in the league going over now of kind of mid to low. So that could come into play. We know that KT sometimes would struggle on the low numbers, so we'll have to see what Allen learns, if anything.
Indeed. And while we are waiting on Allen, some unfortunate news came down today. We had 3 DQs dished out in the round. Ashley getting the DQ win over Eric Monaco. Radio silence there, as well as Payne, DJ over Payne. So DJ will play Abion 1 versus 8 in round 2. And then due to some family matters, Jeff Bolton forfeited against Monkey. So he is also on in this big disco region, and he will play the winner between G and Kev. That's Thursday night at 7. And also for Ashley, going to play the winner of Ghost vs. Bowtie. That is Wednesday night at 8. And here's what Allen said. KT and I go way back to VL days, all the way back in 2018. He's always a special character I've known for years. This finale's film study was key on KT. Expect this to be a fun one. He's one of the best players here for a reason. Best of luck to KT. And I think that
real
go
quick,
ahead.
sure, no, that the Victory Lane, shout out to Roush. That was the original starter league we had, man, way back when. So Alan and I have known each other for 6 years. So a lot of these guys I know, but it's a different Alan we're going to see tonight for sure, because you never know what to expect with the unknowns for sure.
All right. Well, I think we are just about ready, Llamas. It is going to be KT's pick game 1. You take the ref.
All right. We all know what the answer is going to be, but welcome back off of Bye Island into the round of 64 again, KT. How many?
Cody, you know what's up, man. 13, baby. You know what's coming.
I love this number.
You know what's coming, baby.
I just got to make it official.
Look, you got to always do what you got to do. Do your job. All good.
I got to make my $1 cent for reffing.
Yeah. No unemployment
Ka-ching.
line here. Yeah,
Yep.
Exactly.
Unlike the
All
other
right.
commission members
They
who are
both-
unemployed for these.
Ooh. Packing some heat. All right, let's do it. We are starting on that yellow 8 KT game 1, 13. Not a surprise. Always see that 13 start. OG send. We are ready to rock and roll here in Masquerade May in the Big Disco region. A lot of matches in the Big Disco region already played. A lot of front-loaded games there, but we are rocking and rolling. And KT going to start with that yellow 3. Just going to quickly get that. All right, and KT, of course, going with the deafen strategy. Always deafens up during games. And Allen immediately drops that ammo +2 on the yellow. It'll be something to watch early on, see if he throws ammo control out the window, but he's going to triple it in. Not too crazy, just a couple cards over. +2, reverse 5.
Not bad.
And KT's going to respond with a double of his own. Skip 4 on the yellow.
Keep him within the grasp. A good move.
Just getting a quick 24-hour down.
24.
Yeah, 24-hour reminder. Ard and Acosta. I'll take that mic for y'all tomorrow. 7 o'clock. Right here. Should be a fun one. Mr. Heat Check getting his tournament started. As Allen's going to drop 7 off of KT's 4. And KT with the switch to green. Seeing quite a bit of pace management here early, Cody, back and forth, but they're taking their time and playing their cards. Nothing too quick yet as Allen goes on the +2-8 as Vapor joins us.
Yeah, nothing too quick. Just kind of Allen's kind of a little quick one right now, but KT's just kind of staying cool, playing his numbers through, like he usually does.
No problem, Vapor. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it was an interesting play early for Allen to drop that +2, but I mean, it's not hurting him too bad. I mean, they're rocking and rolling as we're in the red, cherry red, 0 sugar. And Allen from the basement to the top floor to the 9. And a couple down for KT to the 7. Just run it clean here on the numbers after that early ammo check. Allen dropping a couple +2s on Big Boss, but nothing crazy yet. KT with a switch back to green. Off the 2, and Allen has that 0 sugar.
It'll be interesting. We all know KT likes to keep him close to the vest sometimes.
Yep.
So we'll have to see if Allen has anything in reserve once they get down to it.
Exactly.
It's
Another
working
top
for him.
floor.
He's just picking through them.
Monkey joins us. And Allen runs dry first. First draw of the game there, 345. And KT immediate switch to yellow off that. See if Allen doesn't have yellow either. So isolated 2 colors now for KT. It's a good info for him to have.
Yeah, good good isolation with a lot of colors. I believe the 9s and the 7s
Yeah.
for in green as well he's done. So he's
dittoing the
There you
dittoing
go.
the 9s there, yeah. And there's a +4,
senses the
+2. This looks
vulnerability.
like it. Yeah, triple play. Puts 6 on Allen's side on blue. And 4.5 minutes, no tables yet. See how that progresses. And we're counting backwards. 7, 6, 5. Allen have a 4. Nope, he's gonna put it back to green. So he drew on that green, might have some freshies there to get the 6, but oh, the sneak attack! That's a classic.
I was
Hello.
thinking it. I was like, we must
Yeah.
be getting low.
Trips
He's got
5
the
to
number
finish. I was
50.
thinking it was close.
Yeah.
KT classic
That's
sneak,
classic.
move by the big boss. KT classic sneak attack move there. With that green 5, I bet you were on pins and needles there trying to make that move there.
Yeah, it's a KT classic, baby. That's well, I'm surprised, man. I'm surprised he dropped that ammo early, but I wasn't getting anything at all. He gave me all numbers, so
Yeah.
I had to really just save that 1+4 I had off the draw, off the initials, the get-go, and just the classic KT sneak attack. That's what you gotta do sometimes, man. But I'm starting to figure him out a little bit. I don't know if he's going to continually drop that ammo. We all know where I'm going with the next move on the card starts. Cody
Yeah.
knows, but
Yeah.
it was a good win, just a good feel-out process, good game 1. Can't really complain for sure.
Yeah, and also good ISO plays there on those 9s and the 7s. putting 2 colors off the board. That was another textbook move from you. We go to Allen here. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't really think. I can't really think of anything to say that you did wrong here. I mean, I think it was plan A numbers for a while, and you dropped that ammo early, which some might find to be not the most ideal play, but I don't really think it burned you too much. I mean, I think he just found that ammo late. I don't know if there's anything you could add to that about anything that contributed to that loss other than you just ran dry and KT took advantage. Llamas, obviously, we know where KT's going to go next on the card start, but really, I mean, he had mostly numbers until the end there, and that was a great sneak attack. You'd think Allen would want to maybe put in some more table checks, but he was playing pretty slow that you think maybe he was keeping track, but maybe he lost it there.
Yeah.
Late.
Yeah, no, I ironically was thinking about it. I was like, there's been no table checks, but I'm probably not going to say anything. But we all know sometimes KT likes the numbers as shown. And, sometimes it works out, and it worked out.
Tried to shock him a bit with that ammo, yeah. And, sometimes it can pay off. It didn't really, in retrospect, it didn't really hurt him. Like, all that ammo came later for KT, but I think
Game 1, it's worth it.
Yeah, it's game 1. It's a feeler game. It's really a feeler game for both. KT trying to learn Allen trying to get a feel for how he can counteract KT because he's done some film study himself. So we shall see what game 2 brings, and I'll send it to Llamas for the table.
All right, KT, we know what it is, but give us something classic to go with the number when you say it officially.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find something. How about a little bit of a that 12-pack,
Oh
right?
my God.
My goodness.
Come on, you got to have a little fun with it for sure.
Oh yeah, you always
It's
got
bigger than a 12-pack.
If you aren't having fun, if we aren't having fun here,
What are we doing?
Yeah, let's do it. So game number 2. Now 1 down this time on the card start, 12. And KT up 1-0, and we start on that green 6 in the second game of his first homestand. And he will go with the green 4, 2 down this time. And their pace management definitely equaling out in this series. Both of them are grinding it out slowly as Allen doubles it up to the 8. Not a single table check in game 1. KT already out of green. Can Allen roll with that? Or is he gonna run out too? Let's see. And he's gonna roll with it. Half off special back to the 4. Back to the 4 that KT played. So a little eventual ditto, and KT will continue to draw. And Allen with the yellow wild.
Interesting.
KT was down, and now he's going to play that ground floor yellow. It's definitely an interesting move there, but we'll see what happens. Allen again with the early ammo, but only a double play, nothing too crazy. It's reverse 1.
Definitely coming at him.
Into red, KT with the switch. Allen got red on the 5. And a 0 sugar, cherry red.
He's
Big middle road
keeping it
energy
pretty low so far. He's keeping his numbers very low so far.
Yeah, not many high numbers from him.
Highest
Table
was a check,
4, actually. There's a table check. That's first table check of the series. Allen,
you don't see
big.
many from KT.
Allen is up big here.
Yeah, you don't see many table checks from KT, but that's an interesting switch back.
It's back to red for Allen. Down to 4. KT's got the red.
And a lot of 1s and 7s have been played.
Yeah. He did his own 1 from earlier on the red. Had the other one. Oh, there's the +4 from Allen. He's down to 3 and he's down to 2. He's at dose with the 7. KT nothing on the off the +4. Allen, he's down to 2. Does he have? Is this game? Nope, but it's check. And 1 down. KT, does he have something in response? He found that +2.
There you go.
Oh, man, I think he might have been fishing for that. He drew on that and he had the 5. He must have been fishing for that or maybe a closer there. And Allen is dry with the +2.
That's an interesting move, because if he ran dry on that yellow already, what was his play after?
Classic. Oh, man.
Yep. There you go. You have to see if that +2 was off the draw.
Oh, my goodness.
Good job. Good,
And
good classic.
It's a good classic.
Fair
Moves us
play.
in. Fair play,
Fair play.
absolutely. Absolutely. And now they're in Draw City. Population dose. They might be checking into the hotel. Nope. KT says, I'm turning this thing around into with the 6.
He asked
Might
for a
have top
refund.
deck. Oh, Allen with the 3. Half off special. Both top decking
they're
a yellow
both?
there. Does this make a KT switch? No. Does this make an Allen switch? It does. Ice cold switch by Allen. And red switch.
Oh.
Trips. No, that's quad. That's trips 3. Trips 3.
No, we need a green 3 for the Skittles.
Great.
Or
No,
do we break them out?
Yeah, that counts. That would count. Yeah. Oh, skip draw. Okay. Maybe trying to force a switch out, but we'll see what he does with this. He's gonna close the door. KT not one to go for those open doors unless he really needs to switch off.
Yep, good play. He's got him in a vulnerable position. See if he can keep it going.
Yeah, I hope he's gonna draw a classic. A little bit of a classic, not quite, but oh, blue, back to blue. Finds the wild there. Allen does. Could have been top decked there, and KT's got ammo to roll with. But a blue skip. I wonder what happens here. Oh, there he goes.
No.
Just a double.
KT with a Clint play. Ooh.
Ooh. Just
Ooh.
not a Clint play. Nah. That's
Nah.
crazy. That's
From
crazy.
KT?
That's
Nah.
crazy. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Okay. +2 though. Allen puts 2 back on KT's side. Drops a 6 up to close the door. And a green switch. Click green switch for KT.
Yeah, it's like any number you do, I can do in
Yeah,
a different
I
color.
can do it better. Exactly.
Oh, but
Allen with
now.
making the monkey combo and the check call. Now KT's in an interesting spot here. He's gonna go to green
Reverse.
first, but is
It's
this
a
a
switch, most likely.
Red
See, there you
reverse? I don't know. I think he's close. It might be. This could be it. I haven't kept track of the table. I think this might be it.
Yeah, this is
There-
probably it.
There's no way he plays a 5 bagger and doesn't finish. This might be it.
Yeah, this is probably a finisher.
He had the
More than
plan.
likely.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way you jump. Oh wow!
No,
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
no, not over yet. Okay.
Fair play. Fair play.
Okay.
Vapor saying KT might have a red.
Back
but
to green
he
from Allen.
switched out of the red with the blue. Allen with the green. Back to green, indeed. That could have been his finisher. And KT with a classic again. Nope. Oh, nothing there on the green.
I don't think it's even a classic.
That's not a
Allen just
classic.
kinda-
No, I spoke
Yeah.
and realized I wasn't right. Green one. Oh, the switch back to blue.
Let's switch.
Does Allen have blue or a 1? This guy. Oh. Draws again. My goodness.
He's too good. He's too good at it.
KT may have an idea of what his last color could be.
He's too good at
the job
this.
done.
And they're both drawing. I think we're heading back to Draw City again. And
Now
Al-
this is a
Draw
classic.
City.
and you know,
They can copy
Llamas
more of each
Allen.
other's-
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say another Draw
Ooh.
City. So they. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
You know, not a draw city because Allen's at Uno again.
Top deck heaven.
What's KT got?
I was saying, this guy. Oh,
Oh,
pulls out the plus
yeah,
4.
Classic.
Is that nope? Triple play plus 4. Still not.
Yellow.
He's still not out of that yet.
still not game. I'm
That's
surprised.
still not game.
Ooh, and he got him.
And he can roll. He can roll. That's key.
Oh, to red. Interesting decision from Allen there.
Plus 2. And that's it.
And there it is.
And I was just about to run a table check there. Oh, KT's doing it again, man. Oh,
Man,
yeah. I just got to look back at that. I have to go clear up that. KT breaking out classics again. KT, he was in check like 3 times, and you just had an answer every time there. That was remarkable.
look, I'm not getting what I want. I'm getting a lot of ammo, but I can't connect it, and I need to make sure I kind of need to trim the fat, and I'm trimming the fat really well right now. I kind of laughed when he said this guy. I mean, that's what you expect, man. He's putting me in these check situations, which is the right thing to do. And I'm just answering the call. I mean, that's it. I think he's probably one turn away. We saw it yesterday with Fitzwater. This reminds me a little bit of Fitzy Carson. Remember, I was there for that. But
Yes.
just really clean execution on both parties. I don't think he really made a mistake short.
No.
I think that's just
You really
classic
didn't.
me.
No. You just had the last. You really had something to say. Oh, but actually, like every time. I'm just looking back at this. I had a question earlier, but it's like it dragged on so much longer. I'm trying to find where I was talking about here to ask Alan. Yeah, and yeah, you're breaking out classics, KT, and you even broke out a Clint play. That's rare from the big boss. Shoot. Well, I'm just trying to think of what I can.
You got to give him credit, though. I mean, if he's starting to throw out Clint plays, that means he's got me a little bit on my cage. But
Yeah.
we rallied it back. For sure.
Yeah, Alan, I don't know, just a case of KT had an answer for everything. I mean, you put him in check now. I think that was twice. Before those switches, did you have the card to finish both on that green 9 and that green 1 later? Did you have the winning card in your hand, or were you gonna draw on either? And Llamas, I mean, you really can't. There's nothing to say that Allen has done wrong. Maybe you could say he dropped his ammo a little early, but that time he didn't really do that as much. And it's really just been KT's been outplaying him a little bit. He seems one step ahead on every time he puts him in check twice and makes a switch, able to make a switch. KT just has seemed one step ahead through these first 2 games.
It's so far. It's kind of like a little like a dog barking at KT, keep making his charges and pushing and trying to charge him. He's doing good, but KT just has an answer every time for it, and just interesting. Let's see.
Yeah, he really is lethal sometimes, Alan. That is true. No call. What? No call. Yeah, that no call was pretty good. But yeah, definitely interesting to see what Allen does the rest of the way. I mean, you talk about that no call. I mean, we really KT isn't one to check the table, and Allen hasn't won. So I wonder, do you think he may want to try and keep track? But I mean, with the slow pace, sometimes you can keep track up in your head, you know. But the arrow's gonna go to Alan Llamas, and it is time for game 3.
All right, Alan. Welcome to your homestand now. Anything's on the board. What number would you like?
Ooh.
The
Okay.
trend continues.
Oh boy.
We're in the low zone again.
We are in the no send. He's
everyone's-
trying. I don't mind the idea, but it could be a catastrophic call, if the hands aren't
we've
right.
seen
I
it
mean,
before.
KT has said he hasn't gotten the cards that he's wanted as he deafens up. I mean,
Testing the luck.
No,
Testing the luck of the bot.
Yeah, test of the luck, and we've seen it before that if you sometimes drop the bot at a large number from these high starts, it could turn in your favor. We saw it with Captain. We've seen it with a lot of people. Hell, even I've used to do it. And there you go. Look at that. He's off to a start. A little double.
Down at 3 already.
Oh, +4 off the draw. That's a lethal hand.
Uh-oh. Okay.
So, Alan down to
KT
3.
at 2 now.
Or no, Alan was down to 3. Now he's up to 7. KT down to 3, and that is what you get from the bot. But Alan finds a +2.
There you go. These drops. These big drops.
Cuts
Card
the
number
draw in
starts.
half. Keeping it close. KT's got a yellow there.
Ooh.
And very different kind of game we're seeing here. A little pace is picked up just a touch, and they're going back and forth here. But Alan runs dry. KT can drop another. He's down to 3. Tough break on the +4 for Alan. Alan, though, finding that red switch. Great stuff. And KT doesn't have an answer for the red, and Alan can roll. One up this time off the top deck. Alan with the top floor 9 on the red. Both players with the power play. Still a little early for that. KT with the check play into green. Great switch. Alan the switchback.
Ooh.
Is this game? No. Great switch by Alan. He's answering the call in game 3. And it's a classic! It's a classic! Oh, baby! Oh, it's a classic.
A classic triggered by Allen. That is insane.
More classics than table checks.
And that's just in Llamas. That's just he's doing his film study. He watched the finale with Ashley, and he knows some of KT's tricks, and he's doing his damn well hardest to fight him, and he's doing great. Back to green, 8 switch.
And you got to think, I mean, that finale was like a best of 13. So
Yep.
if you sat and watched and studied that whole thing, you have a pretty good idea as, is this it?
Oh, it's a skip, draw.
Oh,
I don't know. We'll
Ugh.
see. Yep, no. I mean,
okay.
it's not a horrible play because less cards in hand. Like he was in check as well. So we did have, well, he wasn't quite in check, but he was close. He was there before
Sometimes
that
it's better
switch.
to, if you have like
There's
one
a table
of
check from
special or
KT, 3
something,
minutes.
and
Alan draws,
yeah, no, sometimes
tied
if you
KT
have
for the lead.
you have a skip,
Nope.
you don't have anything else. It's good to burn it, and if it works out like this, you get into a draw city and it pays off.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of testing the luck of the bot just by going. Oh, KT with the red
there you
switch.
go. Okay.
Found a skip, top deck, great stuff. Yeah, I mean, you're testing the luck already with 5. Why not, right?
Pretty much. This was back at the zone double.
0 sugar. KT is dry. Alan, does he have more? He does. 7. And now Allen trying to make a roll. And KT still no answer. And that's it for Allen. And they go back to Draw City again.
Build that hand.
Just back and forth they go on that 7.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who makes the first move. We've seen KT actually being the ones in these draw cities to make the first move, which we don't really see, I believe, that much from him. So, as they're going deep into this draw city, we have time for a commercial break.
Yeah, exactly. Again, well, while we're here, we look again at the pod. Got Zay and Carson, 5 versus 13 on the other side of this half of the bracket as Allen drops a red 5 off camera. This winner between these two will play either H or Seth Cole, 8 versus 9. That's 10 a.m. Eastern on Friday. That one will be streaming. Be the second to last stream game of the round. We got a 4-pack tomorrow. Is this the last one today for the stream? Tomorrow we start at oh, looking up. We start at 11 a.m. Cody, who's in this one, he's going to play Radin 2 versus 15 in the Dragon Dance region. We had that region open up. Oh, there's a green wild. Time to start talking head. We got some stuff going on here. Plus 2-3 off the. Oh, Clint play again. KT with the foot play. No way. That's 2 Clint plays now. He's got the 4.
No way. No way.
No way. No way. No way. Oh, KT with the yellow switch. Off that 3. No way.
No way.
And with the yellow now. See what Allen does with this. Yeah. He said after the last Clint play, you guys, he said he was rattling his cage a little bit. He's doing that now. Allen is going big here. Plus 6. And that triple closes it off with the blue 2. What?
Oh, a rare KT gift mid-game?
What? What is going on? Zero sugar.
Are we seeing a new KT?
Yeah, we're seeing Clint plays and gifts mid-game. Table checks.
And table checks.
This is a very different thing here. But we're on the ice cold and we're rolling with it here.
Definitely be interesting. We have not made table checks, so it's hard to know.
Oh, into red.
We gotta let them know what they're doing.
Yeah, I don't know what that M# hashtag, whatever that is. Pound, I don't what?
That doesn't make sense. I'm talking about coding, KT. I am not talking about Taylor Swift.
No, I thought. Wait, you're talking about coding? I thought you were talking about a scale. C#.
Oh, that works too. I was more on the coding language.
That's fair.
But that works too.
That's fair. Blue switch for Allen. Monkey combo, ice cold. Served ice cold.
Nice.
Who would have thought our 5-card start, the way that started, and we're now into probably, I think, like what, 8 minutes or
9.
something?
We're now at 9.
Yeah, we're back to where the other games were, basically.
Yeah.
These games are getting progressively longer.
Oh, Allen forces the
Ooh.
issue. KT's got to pounce if he's got something to play. Not today. Oh no!
Oh, he's got
Oh!
Oh!
What a switchback. Llamas is
So
a very
close,
different
but
thing.
yet
He
so
seems
far.
loose. Like that. This guy. Oh no.
This guy.
Yeah, he
The-
definitely is way looser today.
Is this? Oh my god. If this is. Hold on. Oh, it's a classic.
Oh, this guy!
This
I'll
guy.
say it.
This guy.
This guy.
Roll out the draw carpet again. We're going.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Well, maybe
Oh.
not.
Well,
Oh,
top deck
Allen,
most
though,
likely.
Top deck that one, but he's still got that green probably. So
Yeah, you
KT
gotta
is content to draw. Allen probably doesn't have it unless something changed in his hand.
The-
Yep.
Yeah, no. Nope.
Ooh, into yellow.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
And Allen doesn't have it.
Okay.
Great ISO play.
Good move. Good move.
He knew that choices were limited. He knows he has one green in his hand here. KT's gonna roll. Seven-minute table check puts us 12-5. Allen's still with a big lead, but KT's rolling down. He switches to green, makes it 11. Allen looking for 4. And he puts 2 more to KT. He's up to 13. Clint play from Allen at reverse. Another reverse, double green reverse. This could be game. But it's check.
No, it's just check. Only
Just
check.
He crewed those greens off the deck there.
He's leaving that little bait out for the shark.
He dropped. He
Oh,
rolled.
what?
He plays along. Allen,
Plays cool.
is this game? No.
No.
Wow.
Dodging bullets out here. Where's my panda gif with the dodging?
Oh my god. Yeah, Llamas better dig that up. I think it's just gonna keep going throughout this series, really.
I gotta find it. Let me see.
Oh, Allen again. Top decks the 4.
Oh, gambling.
Ooh.
Oh.
KT's going gambling. He's betting
Very
on red.
loose. Very loose.
And he
Oh,
wins.
and
He
he
wins
wins the
it.
gift.
Oh, there. Yeah,
Almost-
he's
there
dodging
you-
bullets.
Another
Yep, there you go.
outfit.
Yes. I'm saving that one.
KT's won the gamble.
Oh, there's another one. Oh my
we need
goodness.
this has to be we need a category in the doc of the most classics in the
Oh
game.
my goodness. I think
This
I've seen
game has
more.
had, like-
Yeah. KT, there's a check 7.
He's alive again.
But still though, if he didn't have it earlier, so he may not have it here. Yeah, KT's content to draw. Allen likely gonna draw. Yep. Llamas, this is definitely a different
he has
KT
to
we're
have
seeing
a
in
general
round 1
idea.
here. It's definitely a
Yeah.
different KT. I mean, he's hyping up the crowd a little bit. He's engaging in some table talk. I mean, he's definitely he's either loose or going crazy there. I mean, the Clint plays. I mean, he's definitely on his toes. Oh, Allen, trip 7 into green. Check.
Oh my god. There's the green he thought he had probably.
Nah.
No.
Oh, back to
Another
yellow.
gamble.
What is that
Oh,
for
Might be
today?
another gamble.
I don't know. I don't think it's quite a gamble.
Yeah.
This man. This man.
It went
Word
from
of the
guy
day.
to man.
This man.
It went from this guy to this man. What next? This grandpa?
Maybe. He's not quite a grandpa though. 0 sugar on the yellow for KT. Allen with
Ooh.
those top decks. My goodness.
What is going on?
And KT's gonna pounce. He's switching to
Oh.
red. I don't know if it's
Gambling
quite.
again.
I don't think it's quite a winner. Up. Nope,
Oh,
never
okay,
mind. He's
never
not
mind.
gambling. No longer gambling. He.
No longer gambling. It's just
It's
yeah.
just bludgeoning into blue +4. My goodness.
This guy.
This man. It's this man now.
Oh yeah, we've evolved. This
Hey.
man.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, split ammo. This ammo control is
Oh, the
insane.
split
Is this a
ammo. Oh
finish?
my
That
lord.
is
Yeah,
a
there's the
finish.
Wow. And the flex play. Unbelievable. Wow.
Wipe
Once
the sweat
again.
off,
Dang,
man.
baby,
Wipe
let's
the-
go.
KT.
go.
Wipe the sweat
3-0
off.
KT. I was talking to Llamas during game. This is a different KT we're watching here. You're hyping up the crowd, getting those classics. Clint play. Everything is. Anything's up for grabs for you tonight, and you're up 3-0. But it's not been easy. You watching
that
this?
has to. He's not doing anything wrong. He's playing inch perfect. There's not much he can do. He's playing a perfect game. This is incredible, man. I've played a lot of round one games. This is one of the best round one games I think I've ever played because really I'm just getting the wilds at the right time and then getting the perfect amount of ammo and it just flushes in perfectly. But yeah, I'm having fun, man. I mean, this is I'm entering the unknown. I'm on a blind date and I'm enjoying it so far. I gotta say, I'm enjoying it. I'm sure the
Alright.
fans are too. I hope
Yeah, no doubt.
so. Llamas is he's sweating it out.
I'm not even playing.
A lot of KT classics. That will do it.
Yeah. Llama said we need to add something to the record sheet. How many most classics in a game? Alan, I mean, I think KT said it best. I don't think there's really much you could say other than you were in check 7 times and you just didn't have the last card. And I mean, KT's had an answer for you. I don't know what more you can say other than he's had your number as well as he can. I don't think there's really anything you could say, well, if I did this better, I'd be only down 2-1 instead of down 3-0. I mean, is there anything you can see from your gameplay that you think you could improve on to try and get a game back, or you think you're doing everything right? I mean, we think you're doing everything right here. And Llamas, I mean, this is a different KT we're watching here. He's on his toes, and he's playing against Allen looking like a formidable opponent despite being a 16, obviously. Due to other circumstances, he's in this spot. But I mean, he's playing one heck of a game. Allen is, and KT is. He's got to stay on his toes, and he's being challenged out here. He's showing things we don't usually see from him round one.
Yeah, I think this is definitely one of the games where you can say the scoreboard definitely doesn't do it justice. Allen is putting up a great fight, and you really can't say anything else more than that. It's kind of like what he said right now.
Yeah. Well, it'll be interesting to see.
Look, if he's got me sweating. I'm not going to even lie. I mean, he's got me sweating. There's no doubt. I have
It
to
got
work
everybody
this.
sweating, man. This is
Been
like Nick
it's
said
been
it.
the
He
theme of
was
this
in.
round.
He was in check
It's a hell of a
7
round.
times. 7 times he was in check, and somehow, some way, you're up 3-0. That's unbelievable.
KT in the 7, man. It's always that 7. Telling you.
God damn. Well,
Crazy game.
that by stream clock 14:49 at game 3, and now it's time for game 4 and Allen's last game on the homestand, trying not to go home with a sweep, trying to pick up a game here. Let's do it.
All right, give it to us, Allen. How we doing? We going low? What do you want to do?
Okay, full send. Yep, not surprised.
Okay,
Not
I
a
like
bad
it.
idea.
I
Not a
like
bad idea.
Yeah, going from the no send to the full send.
Big
We're
difference
just riding. These card starts are just like the Hollywood Tower of Terror, man. We're going up,
here.
we're
Yeah,
going
up and down. Yeah, exactly.
Where are we
Like-
gonna stop?
Up and down, side and side like a roller coaster, baby.
Oh, goodness. All right, they both join up. And Allen starts it, and we are underway. Blue 2, game 4. Allen looking for a game here at the very least. Ultimate goal reverse sweeping, but he's got to hope he can find something to break his way as he doubles it up to the 4. And that's a good start for him. KT, no ice cold.
But we saw this before. So we'll have to
And
see. It's definitely a time where you gotta start thinking about power play as well for both.
Yep, it is open for business as of this point. KT not really having to worry about it, I don't think, as much as Allen needs to think about it. He's down 3-0. He's got to find some way to steal some momentum, and that's a great ISO play on the 7. Switch back ISO. He's picking up these techniques, Llamas. He's doing what KT and many other great players do in this league, knowing what colors they can't do and trying to get it back there so you can roll.
Yeah, for sure. As we just go back and forth between numbers between both of them every time.
Yeah, there's a lot of great efficiency. Trips 8 to the green. My goodness.
Might as well give us a Skittle at this point. It's the only thing we haven't had.
Oh. Come on, KT. Better than that, man. Keeps it green.
Just another 7.
Yeah, it's a
That's
7.
another 7.
That's as if we haven't enough 7s. Green Allen with +2. 5 to close it off.
KT did say he likes being fed, and he's been getting fed a lot.
Yeah, like you
With
said,
his little jabs
he
from
keeps
Allen.
it close to the vest. He'll take those to heart if it's anything useful later down the line, but he's going to continue to draw off that. Allen's going to roll, and he really does need to roll. He's having trouble finishing the job here.
Yeah, because any
Allen with the yellow
any
switch
little-
on the wild.
okay, any little life you show KT, he'll definitely pounce on it. We've seen it.
Yeah, give him a minute, she'll take it a mile. And he'll
There you go.
he'll roll.
Interesting.
He'll, and KT with the 2, and now Allen. He's got some ammo off that wild, and he's gonna double it into the 4. And that yellow 6-2 up. A little Clint play there. Nothing too crazy. DNS next to each other. Draws on that. And here's a skip off from KT. What does he do with this one? He's going to make a switch into green.
Oh, you play right into it. I think
Green
it's just a
6.
nice little double
Triple.
skip.
Double skip,
yeah.
triple play. Allen with a red wild. My goodness.
Ah.
Starting to find those cards breaking his way a little bit, it seems, but we'll see.
He's
if
throwing
that...
everything.
Oh, but KT's got something for it. Takes it one better, +2, and the 9. Top floor.
Take the analogy of like the annoying dog that's barking at you all the time that just won't go away. Then you just keep that within grasp, away from him.
No doubt.
Because Allen is definitely coming out hitting and going for him.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you gotta do, man.
Allen with the 0 sugar cherry red. And KT draws on that. Allen can continue to roll with it. Continues to roll with that red. And there it goes. Into Draw City. As it looks like, but KT might have found something now that Allen's dry.
Sometimes it pays to just kind of draw it out, wait until your opponent, and then see if you can make a move. We'll see. I'm sure he's cooking up a move here.
Seems like he's taking a minute. Yeah. Oh, blue wild. Okay.
Okay.
Finds that off the draw.
What is that, like 3-4 wilds off the board?
That's started at 42. That looks like 2. Yeah, it's 2 wilds.
All right.
Or no. Yeah, 2. And KT with a big run
Nope,
off this.
it's 3 because Allen had a yellow and a red, and then KT had a 3. So we haven't seen
That's
a
it.
bunch of wilds, but we haven't seen +4s. It's KT's setup for the run. Is this to the finish?
Oh, what?
No? Oh,
Wow.
okay.
So a quad draw.
Interesting.
That's a seems like bait, but Allen isn't gonna take it. He's got nothing to say.
Good play. Good play. Unless he's just toying with them, maybe. Oh, he's toying with them.
Oh.
There's a +4. We haven't seen a +4. There it is. I like it. I like it. Good feeler. Oh, okay. But that's could change it. Throw a wrench in the plan. There it is. The wrench is in the plan. Good move. Good move by
switch.
Allen.
Allen has done remarkable. So definitely making some serious impressions here. Even if he goes down tonight, I mean, even if it's a sweep, Llamas, it's still a very respectable game, and he's gonna make his stock rise a little bit. At the +2 for KT.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yellow. Okay, there's a good little jab back. Gotta see who's gonna capitalize on these yellows. Another wild
Oh
green. I
my
think we
God.
almost covered every color with wilds, I believe.
That's unreal. That is ridiculous.
Oh, but he
Oh,
has
but
one
that
in
might
his
not have been the best
pocket.
move. Oh, back pocket. My goodness.
Too many wilds. Will it kill? He's got to capitalize on it.
Oh, but he's
Here
got
it
ammo.
comes.
Does he have a draw? Double green reverse. This could be a switch. Power play!
Oh, defensive power play. Allen has to draw.
Oh.
He spiced it up. He went for a
Sean
block.
R, baby. I learned that from Sean
He went
R.
for-
Last game. Let's go.
Oh, my
play.
goodness. Wow.
He probably had finished. I'm like, you know what? That was Sean R, baby. That was Sean R. I studied tape on that. Let's go.
Definitely must have
Allen,
had a
did you
finish.
have the winner there?
Unbelievable.
Oh, my goodness. Yep, he had it. Oh, goodness.
Appreciate KT for spicing it up and doing a power play KT block this time.
KT, that's a great power play move there. I mean, talking about the series overall, boss, I mean...
What a series, man.
What a series. That is probably the most competitive sweep I have ever watched. Talk to me how you're feeling after that one, and moved on to round 2, and definitely not an easy task.
Dude, midway to that last game, I took my shirt off, man. This guy had me sweating. I was like, damn, dude, wait, this is not, I'm sorry, but Sanford better put this man up at least 2 seeds. This is ridiculous. You don't make me sweat in round 1. He had everything. He did everything right. I mean, he did everything right. I can't even say one thing where it's not like Radin where I played in the past or I can pinpoint. I'm not even sure what to say to them, man. I just hats off to them because that was one of the most competitive fours we're ever going to see. I think I fended off this guy at least 15 times tonight at Uno, at least 16 KT Classics or more. What an absolute dogfight that was. I'm wore out, that's for sure.
Oh,
I'm really
my
sleeping
goodness,
well
yeah.
tonight. Crazy.
Yeah. Allen, great win for you there. Great win. Great series.
Felt
for you
like a
there.
win, bro.
Excuse me. Allen, that's probably, like I said, most competitive sweep I've watched. Just talk to me how you're feeling about this one. I mean, it's tough to go out round 1. I mean, you played KT in round 1, definitely a tall task, and you really rose to the occasion. You just didn't. He did everything right. I think you did everything right too. I mean, just tell me how you're feeling about this, about how you made the man sweat, and you definitely made a good impression here moving forward. And Llamas, I mean, crazy series. I mean, most competitive sweep you could possibly watch. There's the log there. Just talk to me about your thoughts on the series overall, and both players. I mean, we knew KT would show up, but Allen really made a statement. No, he put the place on notice. He can make some people sweat. Made KT sweat. He'll definitely have his T4 opponent on notice, whoever that may be.
Yeah, I know. I believe both of Allen's games so far this year have been a sweep, but this one was definitely the one that showed. It definitely doesn't show the tail of the story. He definitely took it to him, and he definitely deserves, as you said, probably an upgrade in his position. Because if he keeps this up, he could definitely go on a little run here in the next tournament.
Sure, I just want to say this, man. 99% of the league probably would have lost that series. I'm being dead serious. The way he's playing, because if he's making me sweat, and I had to pull out tricks from Wazoo playbook page 30 in my head, I'm like, that's some serious skill right there. I got to give him props, man. He studied the film. If he studied it 2 or 3 times on the finale, it's the right game to study. Because, damn, that was crazy.
That was peak play. I mean, I think just one more thing for you there. I mean, we definitely seeing some different some different mentality from you there. I mean, you were making table checks, even though that was the first sign, and then we had you had a little bit more table talks and mid game gifts. I mean, you're pulling out the stops for this one. I mean, just talk to me about your mindset in this series. Like, it definitely didn't seem like a KT that we've been used to seeing here so far this season.
I'm just Timmy KT's grill. Look. I think we both cooked on that one, man. There's no way you can tell me I can do that every game. But no, I wanted to try something different. Usually I'm an uptight guy when I play. I wanted to experiment with that. But I don't know, man. I mean, he had me sweating. When do I ever do 4 or 5 Clint plays ever?
Yeah.
So he's a good player,
couple,
man.
but yeah.
He's a good player. I expect him to, if he gets back, he'll be here T4. He's not going to be someone like Eric. But when he gets back T4, I think he could be someone to watch. He could be a sneaky 15 or 14. You don't want to. I wouldn't want to play him right now. That's for sure.
Yeah, he could. He will be a tough 14 or 15. If that's where he ends up, he definitely proved that he can be in that spot. And we'll see how the rest of the field shakes out. See if that holds true. But we're gonna just take a look real quick here at what we've got left tonight. We were talking earlier about tomorrow. I'll verbally give that because I don't have that prepared, but we look at the schedule. It is going to be Yoshi and Rogers coming up in just about an hour. Coverage starts 8:45 right here. That is non-streamed. We'll see if Rogers can beat another commission member, beat G-Man in Aquatic April. We'll see what he does here in the Masquerade May. Yoshi trying to break past the second round after taking care of business against Sam England last tournament. He's got Eli or Aiden. They'll play tomorrow afternoon. It'll actually be the second game of the day. That'll be streaming. Or no, that's not a second game. Why does that say 1? That's at 10. That'll be the last game of the day. That's incorrect. Anyway, yeah. So it'll be Yoshi and AR44, as he calls himself, Austin Rogers. We will see those two coming up at just about an hour. Non-stream side. We look at the bracket. There you see KT has advanced. He'll play either H or Seth. 10 a.m. Eastern on Friday is when they will play 8 versus 9, and obviously have Zay and Carson on the other side of the pod. But for now, for co-commentator and ref, Llamas and Eli also chiming in with some comments. And all you guys leaving some comments, watching the game, whether it be on stream or live in the Discord chat. I am not sure. Thank you for joining us here this evening, as it is going to be KT, but it was close, and Andreas Allen definitely making some statements showing that he is a player to be reckoned with, giving KT the sweats, but he still, regardless, gets the sweep, and it'll be him in round number 2 of Masquerade May. We will see you tomorrow morning. It is going to be on the stream tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Llamas and Radin, followed by Clan Retro at 1, Ard and Acosta at 7, Tapir and Lane on the non-stream at 9, and Eli and Aiden Smith at 10. But Yoshi and Rogers coming up non-stream in just about an hour. For all of us at MRE, thank you for joining us, and we will see you later.